Dave, what's our predicament?
We're gonna be in a car for a day and a half.
Day and a half. Yeah. These are right to know.
How about the 18 passenger? This is G5 and this not a...
I love how we're like driving further than we drove yesterday. Like right now.
Yeah, well, we went from fucking cloud.
Yeah.
Basically,
We definitely have the eclipse glasses still, right?
yes, we do have them. They should be in that bag. In the brown bag. Should I get them right
I have
now?
my phone. I have my wallet.
Have ourselves.
Got my keys. We're good. Gatorade. Are they accessible?
Gatorade?
What if I just drove off the side? If I just drove off the side.
Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh, wow. Wow.
You don't have a nut allergy, right?
No.
You can find out.
This was a really emotional weekend for me. I had been dealing with this question of what do I do with my life after having the adventure of a lifetime last summer? Do I try to get a job around here and settle down? Do I try to go off on some other adventure? Why do I need to keep doing this? Why can't I seem to get it together when everyone else seems to have it together?
So come along for the ride and I'll share my experience with you in hopes that you get something for yourself out of it.
You guys wake up and the whole house was shaking loud as fuck at 7 a.m. Something like flew low over us. It was crazy.
Oh my god. So I woke up this morning to these two talking about the clouds, and we're up in like, what do you mean, like Eaton, New York?
Yep.
And basically now we're driving, our original plan was to drive like a few hours up into Oswego, but you know, clouds and coming all this way for a solar eclipse, not really quite jiving together. So now we're going 5 hours into where?
Vermont.
Vermont.
We're going to North Vermont, baby. And we have like 8 hours home.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking chaos.
It's gonna be a day.
If I don't hear from her in 2.5 hours, I'm calling the cops.
Why do you care?
Matt's girlfriend's phone died and he's bugging.
I'm not. She just shit all the time.
She doesn't charge it when she goes to sleep. We're pulling over for Gatorade. Dave made a very good point that this is my once in a lifetime opportunity to sit at this picnic table. So I'm gonna do that. I'm reading King, Warrior, Magician, Lover, Rediscovering the Archetypes of the Mature Masculine by Robert Moore and Douglas Gillette. We're on page 106, The Magician in His Fullness. What does all this mean for men pursuing our own quests for personal happiness and for the life enhancement of our loved ones, our companies, our causes, our peoples, our nations, and the world? What functions does the magician energy of the mature masculine perform in our daily lives? The magician energy is the archetype of awareness and of insight, primarily, but also of knowledge of anything that is not immediately apparent or commonsensical. It is the archetype that governs what is called in psychology the observing ego. That reminds me of, I've been reading Untethered Soul by, I forget the name, Michael Singer maybe? And truck driving by, I don't know if you can hear me. Also, they're leaving me. They're driving away. Oh well. They're coming back. I don't even have my phone, dude. I don't even got my phone or watch. It's just me and a camera. Maybe I'll cut to me reading this in my basement.
Seriously, what part of Vermont are you going to?
St. Johnsburg. It's like 5 hours further. It's like 7 hours from home.
So you're driving 5 hours.
Yeah.
So you can see the eclipse in Vermont.
Number one game ever.
9 hours from home. There's really something wrong with you. You need your head checked. Whoever you're with, clearly they're just as crazy as you are.
I mean, it's all the same, you know what I mean? If I'm sitting, I'm just sitting while I'm driving, it's fine.
No, I just be careful.
What if we listen to every anime opening ever?
We could. We have the time.
Oh my god.
Like, this shit's going on in fucking millions of miles in space. Like,
Yeah.
we're literally aligning.
It's like just the
What?
the probability of it happening at all. Like
Yeah.
the sun being as big as it is, as far as it is, the moon being as big as it is, as far as it is, and like them just being
Yeah,
coincidentally perfectly.
you're not
And the moon's moving away, dude. This isn't gonna happen.
Take a day out of our lives of driving. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Like, go, like, to make it, like, happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like they're just coincidentally crossing over each other, and like big enough that the one thing perfectly covers the other.
Well, like the scale of size they are to each other is also like the scale of like distance they are from each other.
Yeah,
So that's like the only reason it works.
yeah.
And the moon is
gotta
we're losing the moon. It's moving out of our orbit. So in a couple million years.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like the moon is moving further away from Earth each time it orbits. But it's like millions of years. But the moon eventually is gonna like fall out of Earth's orbit.
Is it gonna fuck up our water? Is it?
It's just gonna be
that,
gone.
like, the moon has effect on, like,
Yeah,
our
yeah.
water and
It,
shit?
like the moon like pulls like the ocean's tides and stuff.
Yeah, but we're gonna die a heat death from our sun anyway. So
Yeah.
GG's in a couple million.
If we don't kill ourselves first.
So
This is a good hat.
So you guys know the number. The person guessing doesn't know the number.
Okay.
So you guys would agree. I would not look, and you guys would agree on a number 1 to 10,
1 to 10.
and
Okay.
it'd be like kind of like rating something. So let's say like your guys' number was like 9,
Uh-huh.
and then I would get to ask each of you 2 questions,
Okay.
and I'm trying to like figure out what the number is you guys are thinking of. So I'd be like, give me Bill, give me a candy. So you try to convey to me it's a 9 by giving me a candy that like,
That's
I
a
think is a
9.
9 out of 10.
Okay.
So if you give me like a dog shit ass like Malo cup, I'd be like, oh, it's a fucking 1. But if you were like, oh yeah, like I don't know, like Reese's cup, I'd be like, okay, it's probably like really high. And like I asked Matt a number, like, give me like a fucking character from this show,
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's how it works.
All right.
All right, now us in the audience know.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a, Dave, give me a fast food chain.
Del Taco.
Okay, I'm not, like, crazy familiar, but that gives me, like, a range, I guess. I can't imagine it being too low.
You said what? Bell Taco?
Del Taco.
Bell Taco. What is that?
It's like a chain taco shop that's like out on the West Coast.
Bill, give me a brand of car. You don't have to give me a model, just a brand.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna say Saab.
What did you just say?
Saab.
You heard the man.
Saab. S-A-A-B.
Grew you.
Bro, what? I've never heard of that. I
You've
don't
never
know.
heard of Saab?
No, keep asking questions.
You somehow give me the most useless fucking answer ever when, like, there's a million fucking cars that we see every day. Somehow you give me the one answer that means literally nothing.
Matt,
Like,
maybe
literally- yeah.
it means everything.
Okay. Dave, give me a condiment.
Just generally, not like if we're on a specific food.
You could give me whatever, and we could, like, work with it. Like,
No,
I
but
guess.
if you were like, give me something to put on a hot dog, or like, give me just like a condiment generally, like different things are good for different things.
We could make it broader. It's fine.
No, it'd be more specific. But you just want a condiment.
Yes.
Sugar-free ketchup.
Is it, like, 2?
You still get a question from Bill.
Oh.
Yeah, you have one more question.
Give me a type of milk.
moldy.
Alright, is it 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Del Taco bad, Dave?
Humans have come to a point where we can just get in a metal box that goes 80 miles an hour, and we can just move hundreds of miles if we need to get away from weather patterns.
Yeah.
So as we're racing the moon up to Vermont, my mind's racing with the inner turmoil of the past few months. In the months after I got home last summer, I found myself listening to Fox Stevenson's 2023 Rampage set. I just felt so creatively lit up, so creatively inspired, just dancing to it. It was like he reinvigorated this feeling of I could do anything. And I knew that seeing him was the next adventure I needed to make happen. So I made plans to go to the Rampage Weekend Festival in Belgium in February. I wasn't just going overseas for a concert. I was embarking on a vision quest, hoping for some sort of answers and clarity about what to do next with my life. I had the best time ever. And coming home, I just wanted more European drum and bass. On my first day back at work afterwards, I had the idea to Google search TEFL in Prague. I chose to search Prague because it was my favorite city last summer. And when I was there, I just felt my soul telling me that I could spend months exploring there. Prague also has a pretty big drum and bass scene. And I was also getting interested in the idea of like DJing drum and bass. I found out that there were schools in Prague that would teach me how to teach English and get me certified. It just seemed like an instant no-brainer. It was my favorite city, it had a D&B scene, and there was an actual pathway towards a job and a visa. I was also insanely conflicted because I really found myself falling in love with everything back home. I was getting a lot more connected with the local music scene and just present to how awesome Philly is. I knew there was no shortage of amazing concerts to go to here. I was loving spending time with my friends, and I just saw possibilities to create awesome things together. I also knew that my biggest commitment at this point in my life is to myself, my creative journey, and doing everything I wanted to do with my youth. I knew everything here would still be here for me if I decided to come back. I knew that I had no idea what life had in store for me once I got over to Prague, and I knew I needed to take a leap into the unknown. As we're driving north into Vermont, I'm questioning all of this. Am I doing the right thing, or am I just running in more circles? And I'm starting to just bug about like even just getting the right spot for the eclipse. I knew I wasn't going to get anywhere new by just thinking about the same things I'd been thinking about, talking about the same things I'd been talking about. At that point, I just kind of figured, all right, only thing really left for me to do is just be in the car and enjoy the ride, enjoy the time with my friends.
Yeah, we're like 2 hours away right now, but it's fine. We're like chilling. Like I've been driving since like 8:39. It really doesn't feel like anything. They're just like, well, here's the thing: if we watch the eclipse right here, we'd be okay.
Yeah.
If it's not, and it's not right now, dude. It's sunny as shit over here.
Like right now,
Yeah.
we're 99 miles basically from the line of Totality.
It's gonna be like such a
We're gonna be fine.
But-
We've got plenty of time. Right
So-
now our ETA is we're gonna get there 40 minutes before Totality.
The thing though is like, that is fucking close. Like 99, like I saw a picture earlier, like it was like a map of like what it's gonna look like from different parts of the country.
Yeah.
And like, it's gonna be even partially visible in like Seattle.
Yeah, but I think right now we're probably like lower.
So it's like-
90%.
What'd you say?
No, dude, because I think that like New Jersey is like 95.
Yeah, right now we're at 97.6%.
It's gonna honestly be a little like indiscernible. We're obviously gonna keep going.
It's
but,
definitely,
like,
yeah, that's what it would be.
Yeah, you're going left too, man.
Yep. We're good though, dude. It's definitely nice.
Yeah. The whole
of the eclipse is going to be like
a little less than 2 minutes.
it's gonna be like a 2.5 hour thing.
It's cloudy.
Okay, we're down to 305 now.
Dude, it's clear as fuck out here, bro. Wait, it's at fall. Not over there.
We drove out here.
This one's so good. This song is so fucking good. I love this song. Night and day, night and day, night and day, night and day.
Did you know that? Cognitive dating agency.
I do know that. That's crazy. Good for them, dude. They should do it back to back.
I'm jealous of her.
Yeah, me too.
I also don't think I've ever been in Vermont.
Really?
Yeah.
Very pretty. Look at that red,
Bum bum ba da 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 da.
St. John's, baby. Dude, it is so fucking clear. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's a little cloudy behind us and over us right now, but we're
Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. It's a banger, banger alert. We got a banger alert. Can we see it? Oh! Accidentally looked right at
That was priming up.
Ooh, it's starting.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. We're gonna try something.
Traffic stuff.
So right now it's 2:41.
My leg.
Eclipse traffic.
At this exit, we're gonna go like a couple streets, and then there's a couple stops.
So that's where we are, right? Just having passed that little map, like that little thing
That's
right
like the
there.
line pretty much there.
And then this is the line. So it's like we've literally
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I
crossed
saw
the
that.
path.
Zooming in like over on that water, because I was zooming in on like kind of like green areas in the eclipse map, but we'll see how it is. Because like when we come into the part, we come into the town on like off on the right, there's like a historic district, but really like we're just gonna move forward and park anywhere that looks open.
Yeah.
My eyes.
Off on the left.
Okay. I looked at it real quick without.
Nutty.
It's pretty crazy. Bum 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 bum.
I accidentally like my eye fucking saw it because I fucking miscalculated.
There we go.
Yeah, I kind of looked real quick at that too.
Oh my god.
Go.
What?
Fucking blind boys.
It just looks like the normal. It just honestly looked like the normal sun.
I really looked without glasses.
No, I'm okay. I don't have anything. I don't have anything in my vision right now. Like
You have nothing in your vision.
Nah.
So let's sneak in. Oh, let's get our chairs. Bro, that shit's gonna push right in the dirt. Get off, buddy.
Is this the spot?
It's an empty spot.
Bro, we are gonna get stuck somewhere. Like, I'm worried about where we're gonna end up. Which I guess maybe the point is to not worry about where we're gonna end up. Know
No, you
that
should.
we're gonna be fine. Yeah, actually, yeah, I should worry. Like, how much better than this could it get?
Better.
How much, though?
Better parking spot would be better.
I just,
Or like anywhere to put my car would be.
okay. I just thought I fucking. Sorry. Okay, if I see one, I'll speak up.
We gotta push into the town.
Bro, there's gonna be no parking in the town. We are so close to fucking Totality.
This is the type of shit that you don't want to be in when it ends. It'll be fucking chaos. We'll be glad to be past this when it ends.
Dude, we could literally do this on the other side of like the exit area.
We'll be in the town. We'll have to get out of it. But like, this is gonna be fucking chaos.
What if? Wait. What if you make a U-turn at the stop and then we just go
I'm
right there?
supposed to keep going this way.
Yeah, just follow.
I don't know. Do you think? I
follow it.
I'm gonna follow it. It's fine. We'll be good, Bill.
You sure?
No. It's a long one.
Like, dude, you could park right there.
Still want to get a mile up.
There's no way we're getting a mile in the amount of time that we have.
Less traffic.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna trust you guys and not trust myself.
There are hella people up here.
Dude, like this is it.
This will be fucking utter chaos.
It's gonna
On
be,
the way back.
dude. It's gonna be chaos no matter what. We literally trucked all the way up to this place where all these other people are trucked up to.
1 mile is
We are
Go up this hill.
no
Try to go up this hill.
different, no better than anyone else. Like, it is going to be chaos.
I'd rather
I
be
just
on
wanna
this end of things
I want to
anyway.
stick to where I've been mapping out the eclipse so we can look at it and not go fucking blind.
Okay.
So I've been like really pinpointing where I've been mapping it.
All right.
Anywhere around here is probably good now.
Alright. Start.
What?
I'm gonna go flip around.
Past all that shit.
Bro, people are on top of the trains.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Crazy,
wait, we should actually do that.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Whoop.
Like, I'll go.
Right there, man.
Right there. Go in there.
Second car in. No public parking or public restroom.
Here.
Pretty much anywhere's a spot.
Yeah, dude, right.
There,
Reserve parking. Right down there. There's spots.
I'm just gonna.
right here. You just go like anywhere non.
All right. We'll use. Come on. Go in there, and we'll.
Car wash.
We'll use the vacuum. We'll use the vacuum and be customers. We're thinking it right here. Right, literally right here. We got it. We got a spot. There's a doggy.
All right, let's get up fucking up on that train.
We're here.
You guys know at 3:29 we'll be able to look with no glasses for a little bit.
And there are people on top of the train over there.
We're debating doing it.
Let's do it.
Fun.
The sun is like a crescent moon right now. I'm gonna come over there and be with you boys.
You did have the glasses at this point, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah, I mean the sun, like I think
Dude,
it gets, like, more focused.
It literally just
sharper.
like like if you look at it for a second without the glasses,
Yeah, don't
like
do
just a normal amount of like if you're looking at the sun, like it literally just looks
Brighter.
like the sun, like it just looks normal. You think it's brighter?
it. I mean, I'm not sure. I could definitely see that it gets like more focused or something. It's like less diffuse. People are gonna start fucking cheering. I already know it. On some white people shit.
Yeah, it's definitely getting a little darker out.
Again, $200 to close your eyes for the next 10 minutes.
Dude, the energy's getting like surreal.
It's 6 minutes still. Seeing like I don't know if you like maybe put your
It's like eerie,
alright,
isn't it?
It's really weird.
Bill, I don't know what you want to do, but if you put your GoPro like somewhere steady and then like played a time lapse of this.
I felt like us getting to this train kind of paralleled my inner journey. Spent a lot of time worrying about where I'm going to end up in my life. Meanwhile, I'm worrying about where we're going to end up for this eclipse, just for us to end up in a spot cooler than I ever imagined once I just surrendered to the flow and gave myself over to the unknown. And I kind of know that it's the same in life.
Very soon.
Oh my God, dude, it's happening. It's happening right now. It's happening right now.
Still there. Don't want to look at the sun yet. There it is. We can look with that.
Oh my God.
Right now.
Oh my God.
That's
Holy shit.
insane.
That's amazing.
We only have like a minute of this, boys.
Oh my God. This is insane. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Shit, you can't even see it in that. Dave, how long do we have?
We have probably another 45 seconds.
This is fucking insane.
This is why you go to Totality, man. We couldn't have looked
Yeah.
at this anywhere else.
God, look at everything right now.
Oh my
It's 3:29, so we're within the minute that it's going to be over. I mean, you'll know. The second you get a little blink of light.
Yeah, the second it starts to be like blinding. Dude, this oh my God. This was worth every
I
second.
think that's a planet back there. You see those two dots?
Where?
They might be stars. I don't know. The dots that are in the sky. There's a couple planets you're supposed to be able to see.
Whoa. Yeah, it's like daytime and we can see like the stars. That's crazy.
You can see on the bottom left of it, it's like a little fire.
Yeah.
You guys are about to reach the...
Dude, it's crazy like looking through the
That's it. Time to
glasses.
stop looking.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You can just see the dot.
Yeah, it's Yep, it's back.
That was awesome.
Wow. Wow, yeah, it's like like if you look at it now, you can't see the moon anymore. What'd you say?
Not safe to look at.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I took a tiny glance.
Look at how fast the fucking light comes back.
Yeah.
It would have been cool to have another...
Look, those lights turned on.
It was that like red dot, so I wonder what that was.
Dude, that was crazy. This you can still kind of see the star, but wow. In the moments, just experiencing sunlight on planet Earth again after watching the sun go black. I just felt in my heart and my soul like I need to go and live in Prague. Like I need to go and experience life from another country, experience my country from the outside, experience the world from a different perspective, because I don't know when I'll ever be able to do this again. And if I try to settle down now, there's no shot I'm going to be able to do that. Now is the time for me to be able to do that. And I know it's an experience that will just pay off immensely and just be purely, utterly transformative, and would be like the experience of a lifetime to spend an indefinite period of time living in Europe. It's a continent I've always dreamed of living on.
That's awesome, though. Stinks. That's why I was, if we're gonna do this, obviously this drive home is about to be awful, but
Well,
it's already been worth it.
I'll talk to you guys later, okay? I'll talk to you guys later, all right?
Wow.
I don't even know. St.
Johnsbury.
St. Johnsbury. We're far.
They were able to see it all, Matt.
Yeah.
That's cool. Good for them.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. They said it was cloudy though, but we got like the clear.
Yeah, that was worth it.
That was
Wow.
like, it was crazy kind of just seeing it as a sphere.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
like
you
just
get,
looking up, like looking directly at it, and it's just like this black, like black sun. Like the sun literally went black, and it looked like you could see like twilight on like the horizon. Like it literally looked like it was like
That's
nighttime.
on the horizon, like some of that's a lens effect, but some of that's
Yeah.
actually like the surface of the sun, like the flaring of it, and the corona of the sun is what we were seeing.
Virus.
Wow.
When they first saw that, they thought that the corona was actually something happening on the moon, because they didn't know.
What is the corona?
Dude, look at all those people trying to leave
Corona,
already.
the sun, to us the sun looks like a circle, but then
Yeah.
when we get like a deep space telescope, there's like flares happening
Oh,
all
yeah,
around it.
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
That's all the corona. So
Okay.
like the first time that was observable before the technology was when the moon was over the sun, and then they saw this flare around, and they're like, "What is that? Is that the surface of the moon that we don't know about?" And this they thought for a number of years before they were like, "Oh no, that's the sun."
Dude, it's crazy how like the tiny even sliver of sun that's there is like still enough to like light up the planet.
Yeah.
Crazy how like we're also able to see like Jupiter and whatever else.
Yeah.
You know,
Crazy how we're
Yeah,
also
it's
not
gone, like-
roasted.
No, you can still kind of see like whatever that star-looking thing is over there.
How long does it take for it to? How long is it going to be
Dude,
like this?
look at that
Yeah,
traffic.
look, everyone's already dipping. Honestly, I don't know how smart it's going to be because no matter what, I think the roads are going to be loaded. Every exit's leaving.
Yeah, because also think about all those people south of us
Like,
who
I
were
think
not
we might
outside
be
the.
worth just like killing 20 minutes in this town.
We can definitely, I think, afford to kill some time in the town.
Get a drink.
It's ending right now. Like the moon is, like the sun's like a full circle, and like the moon is ever so slightly there, putting a little dent in it. I also stopped. Salvation Army spent $10 on clothes so that I can just sleep at Matt's and then go to work tomorrow, rather than drive home late and then go to sleep. I can just get right there and go to bed.
I could make out a tiny disco, but it's like.
Yeah, I see like a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of it. That's it. I think that's it. Celestial event is done. So basically,
Billy, you know that like when you get to my house, you're gonna have to be awake for an hour to wash that stuff.
no, because I'm not gonna wash it. I'm just gonna smell like old people for a day. Yes, so is staying up for an hour. At that point, I realized that the choices I make with my life don't really have to make sense to anyone but myself, and that I'm actually at my best when I'm just true to myself and my heart, regardless of whether or not it makes any immediate sense to anyone else, including myself. We got back in the car, and at that point, all there really was to do was just enjoy the 9-hour ride back home. Kept ourselves occupied the same way we did going up, by discussing imaginary scenarios.
If there was an eclipse in like 15 years, it went right over in Totality. You had like 6 minutes of Totality. And it was either you could never see an eclipse again, or you could never hear more about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce again.
Oh my god.
Never see the eclipse again? Yeah. I gotta keep up.
And laughing.
So how about
And taking in the scenery. In New York! Even stopped and got a nice hoagie. The concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do now. As we drove home, I shared with Matt my resolution that I had as the sun came back. And in the months since that day, my heart has rarely wavered on my choice, no matter how scary it all feels. And when it does waver, I talk to my friends about it, and they remind me that this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, and I'll always have a place to come back to. I've spent countless hours working on this video, trying to strike this Goldilocks zone of getting personal enough that someone could get something out of it, but not too personal that I'm sharing too much with the entire open internet. Some things I've struggled to really find the right words to describe the feelings for. Doing it justice in terms of authenticity without going into every single little thought running through my brain. The second voiceover was the one I struggled the most with, and the week I completed it was actually the same week that I booked my flight to Prague, and Matt, Dave, and I all hung out for the first time since. And it all just kind of happened like coincidentally like that, and it felt like everything I was dealing with came to a close, and it really was like the epilogue in a way. Like it hit me like we're together sitting on the grass, waiting for a Grateful Dead show to start, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the epilogue. I've kind of processed it all, taken the leap, and I'm embarking on this journey. We went out to a dive bar that night. That was really fun, just dancing around as a wizard to some D&B in a dive bar. The video definitely took me a little longer than I'd have liked, but it needed to take as long as it needed to take. And the way that the end of it just synced up with all of us meeting up again makes me feel like the universe has this perfect timing for us, just like us getting on that train. And it gives me confidence that going to Prague is just going to be more of that. A few months after the eclipse, I bought DJ decks, and I've been going at it with that all summer.
Supersonic.
Something I definitely intend to do more of when I'm in Prague. And I've just spent the past few months, been trying to enjoy being home as much as I can, because I know that I'm gonna miss all of this. I'm gonna miss quiet sunsets over the Delaware River, and I'll miss going to baseball games with my family and watching the Phillies, even when they get 10-runned. I'll miss the rare drum and bass events at the Ave in Philly.
Semi-automatic.
I'll miss getting up at the ass crack of dawn to go be a substitute teacher at my old high school. And I'll definitely miss my Grateful Dead cover bands. And I'm here now. I get to enjoy all of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I really got a lot of preparation to do. I think I've said everything I want to say off of that, but yeah, I mean, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this. Probably sell the desk, monitors. You can buy one there. Figure out if I'm bringing that or not. I haven't really been playing it, but I do want to be playing it more. You know, what books I'm gonna bring. Get rid of this. Tons of other shit, bookings and whatnot. So yeah, I definitely got my my hands full. So I'm gonna go and do that. Go do these things I gotta do, and you know, maybe I'll make another video or two in the meantime. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bump, 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 bump. All right, what did I forget? Yeah. So I'll probably put this in before I spent countless hours working on this video. I started this channel in January in just this manic frenzy of creative chaos. Sorry, I'm still getting it all together. I'm kind of figuring this out as I go. Really uncertain about what this was, what I was trying to be doing with this, but just knowing that I'm on some kind of creative journey, and why not make some kind of channel to showcase it wherever it goes and whatever aspects I want to share. And you know, starting out is a little nuts.
Did you know that I bought? Did you know that I bought a GoPro? All right, I gotta stop looking at myself.
Because there wasn't really much going on aside from I made a channel, I bought some things, bought some toys, was playing with, and just, you know, making crazy videos in my basement of me honestly just being a big little kid, or a little kid in this grown-up body. Doing whatever, just having fun with his new toys. And yeah, this video is the first one that I made where I like, all right, let me take this camera, go on an adventure and make something with it, share the adventure. So pretty happy with how it turned out. You know, it's the first of many. I've like recorded a ton of other videos already with this, actually, like a lot, so many to the point where I'm like, oh my god, if it took me 5 months to edit this, probably 6 months to post it, how long is it going to take for me to do the other stuff? But you know, take as long as it takes, and I know that there's going to be no shortage of adventures when I'm over in Prague. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next adventure.